Kardashians. I haven't done a video in a while. And let's talk about the expectations and what they're trying to do and what they're putting out. So concerning. So concerning. Morals continue to be questioned. Let's get to the disclaimer and then we're going to get into the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here, everyone. There's the disclaimer. I always have to show my disclaimer no matter what. We're going to talk about the K's and the J's. And we're going to talk about this first. It's important because she's on the hunt, y'all. She on the hunt. I don't know why this is lopsided. Okay, it's basically saying Kim Kardashian wants to settle down with a billionaire. Oh, does she now? And I'm wondering who that billionaire is. And she wants to settle down with that person after. It was after the breakup with, or was it really a breakup with Odom? Because Odom never claimed that they were dating. And it might be because of the good vibes, bad vibes. You know? But yeah. I am not surprised that she's wanting to date or be with a billionaire. I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. And there's going to be more people that's going to come in. So I kind of want to give it a minute. And like I said, I haven't did a K's and the J's video in a while. So just give me a minute. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having a great day. They're happy it's the weekend. Note in the comments what you guys have planned for the weekend. Do you have any big plans for the weekend? Last 2 weekends I've been extremely busy, so I might just chill. But yeah, Kim is definitely Kim wants to settle down with a billionaire man after the breakup. And it's basically saying, but did Odell claim Kim? And who's this billionaire that she's seeking? Does she have her eyes on Jeff Bezos? We see that Chris definitely is close to Jeff Bezos' girlfriend. And Jeff Bezos need to be careful. I'm telling you. He needs to be careful. Because some of these Hollywood stuff, the conversations, I don't know. We see what's happening to Wendy. We saw what happened to Brittany. It's interesting and we see what they were trying to do in regards to Kanye. So y'all can take that for whatever you want. But we're going to get back to that because it's going to take people more time to come in. So right now, Kim is basically saying she got a salmon, injection to her face. Why? And the biggest thing is women have to be so careful about what they're doing nowadays because some of these girls may not be able to get certain things tested the way that it could be tested. And you don't know if certain things are going to give you an allergic reaction. You don't know if stuff is going to give you an allergic reaction. They're often trying to push this narrative out in regards to what they're doing. And we already see Kylie's already crying. Kylie's complaining. Kylie feels a way about people talking about her. And Kylie's made the choices. And I blame Kim and Chris. I do. I do. I blame Kim and Chris because Kylie was so young making those decisions. And please, somebody tell these K's and J's they need to stop overdrawing their lips. Stop overdrawing them because it's kind of like you're trying to show women how to overdraw. They don't overdraw it like an inch, but they overdraw. And we see it. We see it. We see it. But yeah, Kim's out here trying to tell people that she had this injection, and we don't need people coming out saying, I caught, or this is what happened. You know what I mean? And you already got Kylie that's feeling away, having anxiety about what people say about her. But I told y'all, in regards to Kylie, let's get to that. Kylie wanted the same love and support that Blac Chyna was getting. That's a whole nother story. But Kylie wanted that same support that Blac Chyna was getting, and she didn't get that. She's tried to infiltrate Blac Chyna's story, ex-boyfriend life so long. People were kind of like Kylie. All of a sudden, when Blac Chyna went natural, you saw how people were loving her, supporting her, and you wanted that same thing. And I talked about it. You can't be Blac Chyna. You can't be, you can't have her life. I had a video in regards to Kylie being with Tyga and being with Tyga's child. Blac Chyna and Tyga's child. Because remember, Kylie at a young age said she wanted to be a mother at a young age. So maybe that's why she really wanted to be with Tyga, because he had a child. Maybe, who knows? But she can't have Blac Chyna's life or story. That's for Blac Chyna. So she saw with Blac Chyna. And you got to remember, as soon as Blac Chyna did that, Kylie was trying to do more natural pictures. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. And like I said before, these videos are not to shame, embarrass, for you to go in their comments and make comments. That's not what it is. But Kylie wanted Blac Chyna's life. She did. She wanted her life. She wanted her man. She wanted to spend time with Blac Chyna and Tyga's child. And then here we have Kim, after Kylie has mentioned she is not happy about what people say about her, but it's choices that Kylie has made. You know what I mean? They're kind of saying she's on the plane. Kylie's crying. She no longer wants to go on vacation, and she leaves the jet. And they're saying that Chris allows it. I think the girls are tired of filming. I do. Kylie and Kendall, when you look at their storyline, it's fluff. But when you look at Kim's and Chloe's, it has to be, oh, Kim's not getting along with Courtney. Oh, Kim's not getting along with Chloe. I think Chris has some issues on her hands. I do. These girls are tired of being on film. They're tired of showing their life. And they're tired of trying to create PR stunts. I think they're tired of it. And it's sad that they were trying to give storylines to the children. I think people did not want to tune in for Scott. I don't think people wanted to tune in for Tristan. And I don't think that people want to tune in for the storylines with the children. So look at Chloe. She's mad. She hugged the mom and she got off the jet. They say she do this all the time. But whatever she's got going on, she has going on. And then there's Chris. She's trying to, they say it's the end of an era. She's trying to hold on to every bit of their storylines, their situations. We're going to get to this because I am shocked that that's even happening. But I told y'all, Kim likes to be around people that's famous.
Never gotten off the plane, and why it has everything to do with not understanding her intuition. This is why Kylie Jenner should have never gotten off the plane, and why it has everything to do with not understanding her intuition.
She a grown woman. She understands. She understands her intuition. She just didn't want to film. I think the girls are tired of it. I do. I think Chloe's tired of it. I think Kim's tired of it. I think they're tired of filming. I do. I think they're almost over it. because we see that Kim has to travel the world to create storylines and do this and do that. I just think the girls don't want to do what Kim is doing, and Kim is doing everything she can to try and keep everything together. Long time ago, Chris had said when the family feels that they no longer want to do it anymore, she's going to back away, and she's not doing that. Go look it up. Chris had said, when my children decide that they no longer want to do this, I will walk away from the show. You can see that Courtney's doing her own thing. And that's the thing. Will you guys tune in if Courtney and Travis has a show? Would you tune into that? Kendall and Kylie's storyline is totally different. Kendall don't want to show her boyfriend situation. Kylie don't want to show her boyfriend situation. None of those men don't want to have nothing to do with the show. And Chris controlling them. No, sir. Because you figure Kendall is with Bad Bunny. I don't even know if he's going to end up on the show. His team is probably like, no, sir. Because they could possibly use your image for a while. So Bad Bunny's probably not allowing it. And then we see that Kylie is dating Timothy. Timothy probably don't want to have no parts of it. So I don't know if they're going to show Kylie and Timothy just recently going out to get something to eat. But they're struggling for film. You could tell they're struggling because who wants to bring in children as storylines? It's so sad. You got Kim filming North eating an onion. You got Kim filming North slapping her friends on the face. You got Kim taking North to New York, putting the kids on separate transportation, and you're on a different vehicle than the children. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. You got North trying to grab Chloe's glass, which they were drinking. So I don't think Kim is putting North in a good situation. It's almost like Kim is trying to almost embarrass her daughter. Sad but true. Sad but true. They're grabbing at straws for something to talk about. So the mom is always spinning her wheels trying to say, okay, go out there, date Bad Bunny, break up with Bad Bunny, get back with Bad Bunny. You know, Kylie. Okay, Timothy is on. And that's the one thing. Timothy was on the carpet. He spends more time with Zendaya than he was with Kylie. So whether they're in a serious relationship or not, I don't know. But we can see that the show is struggling. It is. It's struggling. I have not watched one show. I see the clips and that's enough. And then, there was a video talking about how Chris had some health stuff going on, and it seemed like the kids didn't even care. They didn't get emotional. They seemed like they had already talked about it 100 million times, and it's almost like they didn't care. Sad but true. You got Ray J talking about Kim. You got Kanye doing what Kanye's doing. It's they say it's an end of an era, but what you guys have to realize, the K's and the J's show so much, people probably aren't tuning into the show because we've seen it 6 months prior. So it's almost like you get a snippet of what happened 6 months prior, and then you're to tune into a show for an hour when you've already seen some of what already happened. So that's why people aren't tuning in. We've seen it all. We've heard it all. True. So now that more people are in, that's a whole situationship right there. I told y'all, Kim wants to trend with whoever's trending, even if it's not a good situation. And then here she is getting injections. But this is the big one here. Kim Kardashian wants to settle down with a billionaire. Who's that billionaire she's trying to settle down with? Who is she trying to settle down with? And a lot of guys, and this is the biggest thing, after what happened with Kanye, a lot of men aren't trying to sign up for dating a Kim or a Chloe because they're going to use them for a storyline. And just like with Pete was dating a whole new girl, and Kim was still talking about Pete. People saw what Kim did in regards to Kanye. And Odell never even said that they were together. Odell never came out and said, yeah, Odell was spotted with her, but who's to say that they weren't just friends? Who's to say they weren't just friends? And then you got to remember, Odell So concerning, he was on a team and he ended up getting cut on the team. Now he's on another team. So many people talk about the good vibes, bad vibes in regards to when these men date the K's and the J's. And Kim didn't want that to be out there. But then there was also that video, baby, of Trey Songz, Odell, and Justin. I couldn't show the video. That was going around. But you also got to look up 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, what people were saying about Odell. And I guess Kim thought people were going to forget. I don't know. But yeah, Odell was on a team. He got cut around the time he was dating Kim. And then he broke it off and it's like, I'm single. And of course, he wanted to be single because whatever team he was going to, he did not want to say that he's dating a K and the J in regards to the good vibe, bad vibes. He did not. So he had to separate himself from. But I think Odell had been around the K's and the J's for a while. I do. His name came up around the Kylie situation. Whether he was alleged at Kylie's house when that Tory Lane, Megan Thee Stallion thing happened, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny if he was at Kylie's house, but I think Odell has been around the K's and the J's for a while. And then you got to remember, Kanye never said nothing. So Kanye didn't even care that Kim was dating Odell because maybe Kanye knew that it was just them being friends and they'd already been hanging out. But y'all let me know in regards to Kim basically saying she wants to settle down with the billionaire. I bet she do. Because they say that the K's and J's spending has gotten out of control. That's what they say. And of course, Chris has been friends with Jeff Bezos' girl for a while. And maybe Jeff Bezos' girl just wants some media attention a little bit. But Jeff need to be careful. I don't trust that. I really don't. And it just seems odd. Jeff Bezos and Mrs. Sanchez around the K's and the J's. It's clear that famous people be too busy to really see what's going on. What's being said behind the scenes. They're too busy making millions. They don't be seeing what's on YouTube and what's being said about the podcast. And how is it that Ray J said that Jeff Bezos and Mrs. Sanchez isn't concerned about what's been said about Kim? What's been said about Chris? You know, how Kylie is trying to say that she was a billionaire, then come to find out that wasn't true. How is it that famous people don't care about what's being falsified or told, whatever? But yeah, there's that. And then, like I said, Kim's out here. There's certain things I have to watch what's said. Kim's out here getting, some kind of injections or whatever. Should she be telling people this? Should she be trying to promote this? Should she be? Will we later hear? Because this is not a promotion for women to do this. Let me make that clear. This is not a promotion for women to do this. This is make that very clear. Because people try and twist your words. I am not telling people to do this at all. This is something she's done and she's promoting it. Maybe because she gets a kickback from that company. And if they can get more people, and you got to be careful of what you put in your skin. You know what I mean? People need to be careful because somebody could be really allergic too. And if you haven't, consult with your doctor. Don't consult with me either. Consult with your doctor because people have allergies and they're allergic to stuff. And there's actually a special test that'll tell you what you're allergic to. So I hope she put in the caption, consult with your doctor before you do it. Consult with your doctor before you have this test done. Because you can have allergic reaction. People got to be careful. These K's and J's, and like I said, I don't know if she's getting a kickback. And you see that yellow outfit? That yellow outfit is something she wore with her daughter. Remember? I don't know about the white one, but that yellow outfit is something she wore with her daughter. And Kim is putting her daughter in clothes that's some of her clothes. So why is Kim wanting North to grow up so fast? That's the big question. Mothers, I already said this before in regards to them. Morals continue to be questioned. Mothers teach your daughters different. Protect their mind, body, soul, spirit. That's something I've always asked. Why isn't Kim protecting North mind, body, soul, spirit? Is she doing what she's doing with North to get up under Kanye's skin? Because, of course, moms post pictures with their daughters, but they said Kim is alleged utilizing North to stay relevant. And why is she putting her in the media to be talked about? That's what I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Kim's kind of like, okay, if people are going to be talking about me, they're going to be talking about you too, North. Come on over here. Help take some of this pressure off. And then remember how the boos for that Netflix special, the Tom Brady, how Kim's team had those boos removed? They don't want that bad scar on because she'll start getting booed at other locations. You know what I mean? And she don't want that. But yeah, there's a lot going on with the K's and the J's. Let me see what else is under here. That's her seeking she wants to settle down with a billionaire. This is basically saying Kim is seeing a therapist and she's trying to be a stern mom to the kids. Stop using those kids as a storyline. And she's almost shading Kanye in a way. Oh, I gotta not give them so much screen time and teach them how to go to bed sooner. And it's almost a shade to Kanye. It's almost like she's trying to be like, I'm a single parent. She has drivers, she has nannies, she has cooks, she has everything she needs. Why is she acting like she's doing this by herself? And she shades Chloe for being a decent mom, on-hands mom. So why is she acting like she don't know how to be a parent? Remember how me and my friends were talking about that. Kim was upset that she had to spend time with her kids on her birthday. Oh, I had to do this. I had to do that with the kids. They went somewhere. Now Chloe's traveling with Kim. They went somewhere. Let me see. They visited India. Now, I don't know if that's another PR stunt. Of course, this is Kylie. Then and now. Kim's talking to and I don't really know that full story. And like she said, she has about 10 years before she's done with everything. That's the la girl. But yeah, y'all got to be careful as parents. What y'all teach our daughters. Mothers teach our daughters different. These K's and J's, do y'all feel that they're role models? Yes or no? Do you feel that the K's and the J's are role models? Yes or no? Like I said, that's them in India. Kim's basically saying, Kim Kardashian therapist told Kim to stop giving her kids so much screen time and give them rules. Probably because she's too busy doing her own thing. What mom complains about spending time with her kids on her birthday? That's what you do. She was like, it's not like it's Mother's Day. What? What difference does it make? I don't know. Kim's something else, y'all. Kim is something else. She really is. She's about self. And I told y'all, it's almost like 2 years ago, since all the Krishan and Blueface and all that was going on, they're trying to keep up with the shadiness, the drama, her getting into it with the kids. I just don't like the storyline for North. I don't like it. I don't like that she's trying to give North a storyline. I don't like it. Kim Kardashian wants to settle down with a billionaire after the breakup with Odell. But did Odell claim her? And who's this billionaire? So we're gonna mark this. Who's this billionaire she's trying to put her claws in? Is she wanting to get close to Jeff Bezos? Hello. And then this is concerning. Women have to be careful in regards to what she's putting out, what she's promoting. Have to be careful. They have women out here looking away, and then what are they going to say? This whole situation, I can't even, because I don't know the full story behind Gypsy, but y'all got to remember, it was alleged that Kim took Gypsy to North's audition for that Lion King. And Gypsy was alleged acting like her manager. Go check out my video from 2 months ago. When trying to trend and go viral with somebody goes wrong. Okay? I told y'all she has to be around or near anybody that's trending. And then we talked about this. If you're just not coming in, Kylie's crying and no longer wants to go on the family vacation and leaves the jet. And her sisters are frustrated. What are they frustrated about? Kris allows it. Why isn't Kris walking away like she said she would do when she finds that the girls no longer want to film? They're struggling. The relationships are struggling. They're struggling. But Kris wants that bag, and so does Kim. So you notice that Kim films a lot, Khloe films a lot, and so does Kris. And did y'all see that video? Oh my goodness. Did y'all see that video when Kim was dancing and Corey was dancing by Kim? That was cringy. Why is her mom's boyfriend trying to dance with Kim and Kris was not around? So Kim was dancing with this one guy and he flipped her over. I don't know if y'all saw that video. But yeah, Corey was in the midst of that. And they had to chop that video up saying, why is Corey so close to Kim? It was interesting. I don't know if y'all caught that. Like the videos, you guys come in. Like the videos, you guys come in. Hello, there's 33 people in the room and I only have 1 like. Please like the video, you guys. But yeah, many people have been talking about this, that Kylie got off the jet. And the girls are frustrated. There's 30 people in the room. Please like the video. I only have 1 like. The girls are allegedly frustrated that Kris allows Kylie to get away with not filming, getting emotional, and talking about her feelings. And the girls are frustrated that Kylie gets away with not filming like everybody else. But we see the Jenners has already said that they're not a Kardashian. They're Jenner Kardashian, or they're Kardashian Jenners. We can see that Kylie and Kendall's storyline is definitely different than Kim and Khloe. You can see there's a difference. And Kris has to be kind of frustrated because she sees that at the end of an era, people are not tuning in like they should. People are not buying all their products. They had said Kylie had came out with so many different products over the last 5 months that they're like, okay, why is she not telling that it's a paid promotion? And I guess she's collecting those fines because she's not really saying. Now, Kendall will. If Kendall's dealing with a product or working with a product, it's being reported that Kendall will say this is a paid promotion. But they're saying Kylie's not saying a lot of that. I watched a video the other day. But yeah, these K's and the J's, it's almost like end of an era. They're over it. They're tired of the show. They're tired of the relationships. They're tired of... Hello, everyone. There's 40 people in the room. Like the video as you guys come in. Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're talking about the Kardashians. Kylie is getting away with not filming like Khloe and Kim. And Kendall is frustrated. And the mom is frustrated because the girls want to back away. They kind of want to live their life. Kylie's tired of people talking about her, what she looks like. Y'all let me know. Do y'all watch the show? Do y'all tune in to the Kardashians? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. Do you watch the show? Do you think the girls are tired of the show and they don't want to film no more? Do you think that Kris is struggling with her daughters not wanting to film anymore? Not wanting to be on the show? Do you feel that it's an end of an era? And do you feel that they have healthy relationships? And do y'all feel that I was right? Mothers teach your daughters different. So Kim is trying to use Gypsy to help with the storyline? What? Y'all let me know in the comments. How y'all feel about the Kardashians? Are y'all watching the show? Are you watching the show? Press 1. Are you not tuning into the show? Press 2. Let me know in the comments. And is Kylie and Kendall spoiled and they can do whatever they want and Kim and Khloe have to hold down the fort with the show? Y'all let me know in the comments. Who's watching the Kardashians? And if you are watching the Kardashians, who's your favorite person to watch on the Kardashians? Are you guys watching the Kardashians? And who's your favorite person to watch on the Kardashians? Or do y'all even watch? Are y'all over it? Are y'all over it because y'all see so much on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and then to tune into the show, it's almost like you've seen it and you heard it. So are they hurting their brand by putting so much out? And then the show comes out 6 months later. It's like, oh, we've seen that. Oh, they already talked about that on Instagram. Oh, we already saw that post. So do y'all think that that's the issue, that so much is put out on Instagram and Facebook, that people are over the show? And do you think that people are over their storylines and the PR stunts? Y'all let me know. Press 1 if y'all can hear me okay, because I don't see not one comment. Press 1 if y'all can hear me okay. I don't see not one comment. And I always got somebody commenting. Y'all can hear me okay? Press 1. But yeah, we're talking about the Kardashians. There's 31 people in the room. I only have 1 like. Please like the video, you guys. Please like the video. But yeah, we're talking about the Kardashians in regards to Kylie is crying. She doesn't want to go on vacation with the family. And they're stating that Kris allows Kylie to get away with not filming. And she alleged makes excuses of why she doesn't want to film. Do you think that they'll continue to get more seasons? Do you think that they moved over to Hulu? Because Hulu really doesn't show what the ratings are. I think the Kardashians is one of Hulu's top shows, but it really doesn't show season 1, this is what the ratings were. Season 2, this is what the ratings were. And I was one of the ones, yes, I was, that did a video when Khloe said they almost didn't get a season 2. And did they almost not get a season 2 because of Ray J? And Ray J had said something about he's tired of it all. He doesn't want that dirty money anymore. Did they pay off Ray J not to sue? Because many people are like, why didn't Ray J sue for defamation? They utilized him for, in the season, the first season. Everybody was like, what is Kim talking about when she was on the floor in that pink outfit? And she was crying, saying Ray J gave everything to Kanye, and they met in the middle of the night. They utilized that man to help with the storyline. They did. And Ray J had a lot to say 2 years ago. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about what Ray J said. Should he had allegedly sued the K's and the J's for defamation? Did those documents get signed? Was there several tapes? Allege. Was it a plot planned? Whenever they hear anything, and whenever the K's and the J's hear anything about Cabo, Kim loves to say, oh, might go back into law. Ray J showed a lot of stuff, and many people were like surprised that he didn't sue. Maybe he was just too busy focusing on his businesses, and he didn't want to deal with the lawyers and dealing with the K's and the J's, because he allegedly might have saw what happened in Blac Chyna. Now, if Blac Chyna would have won, would Ray J have done something to allege sue in regards to the defamation if he felt that he was defamed? Like the video as you guys come in. There's 37 people in the room. Like the video. I only have 1 like. Like the video, you guys. Let me know how you feel about the K's and the J's. Are you watching the show? And I don't think my comments are off. Can everybody press 1 in the comments? Press 1 in the comments if you can hear me okay. Press 1 in the comments if you can hear me okay. I don't think my comments are off. I normally have somebody commenting and saying something. Interact with the page, everyone. Interact with the page. But I thank everyone for being here. We're talking about Kylie and Kris. And is this end of the era? Are the girls frustrated about filming? Are the girls frustrated about them not being able to have healthy relationships? Like I said, Kris can be in a whole relationship for 8, 9 years. 8, 9, 10 years. But Khloe's expected to hang out with Tristan. Kim's trying to date. Kim's trying to fall in love, but a lot of guys don't want to attach themselves, alleged, to Kim or Khloe. And, you know, Khloe's like, oh, she's happy that Lamar is in Cleveland, wherever he's at, and she gets to try and figure stuff out. But I think Khloe and Tristan are dating. I do. I think they're dating, because it seems as if once Tristan says he's dating Khloe, that's when he'll start cheating. Because it's interesting that we haven't heard that Tristan's cheated at all since he's been in Cleveland, right? Right? So why isn't Tristan dating right now? Because he's probably dating Khloe. And then Kim, I just showed a video. Kim wants to fall in love with a billionaire. And she wants to settle down with a billionaire. Who's that billionaire that Kim's trying to settle down with? That's the question. Who is she trying to stick her claws in? Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video in regards to the K's and the J's. I really haven't been watching the show. Y'all know, reality shows for me, if it's not going to paint them in a good light, it's hard for me to watch the shows. It is. But wishing them well. Some will say it's an end of an era. Some will say, they put a lot on Instagram. They put a lot on Facebook. They put a lot out there. So why tune in to a show? We've seen it all, heard it all. And people are kind of tired of the storylines. Last year, Kim would fly anywhere to be near anybody that's trending. Usher, Katy Perry, Adele. Kim was flying all over last year to be around anybody that was trending. Now this Nipsey, gypsy stuff. And I did see a post that there was another young lady that went to jail for something, and how her story is not being glorified like the Gypsy Rose story. But that's all in itself concerning. Kanye was the one that said, Kim will do anything to trend. Kim will do anything to go viral with a person that's going viral. And I remember talking to somebody that Chris taught them that. Go check out an interview in regards to Chris tells the girls, if you want to do something or be like somebody, go be friends with them. Try and see what they've done to do what they've done so you could be successful. Chris taught them that. That's why Kim is the way that she is. And I just think that they realize that Kim's trying to step into Chris' shoes, and the girls just don't want to listen. And they're tired of it. Where's Rob? And even Khloe be calling Rob. And maybe Rob is getting a check. Who knows? There's 38 people in the room. Please like the video, you guys. It really pushes the video out, and it helps my page if you hit the like button. I appreciate everyone being here. Please like the video. But yeah, y'all let me know. Are y'all watching the Kardashians? Are y'all over it? Do y'all support their products? Do you buy their products? Do y'all still buy any of their products? I'm not going to mention any of their products in the comments or on the show, because I'm not doing no paid promotion stuff for them. But yeah. And if Kim is as rich as she is, shouldn't the people that's the owners of that be as rich? Have you ever thought about that? Kim only owns a percentage of that company, but there's another person that is the owners. So shouldn't they be on that list in regards to being a billionaire as well? I would think. I would think, right? The owners that have most stake in that company, shouldn't they be on that billionaires list? I got to check that out. Yeah. So y'all let me know. How do y'all feel about the Kardashian show? How do y'all feel about Kylie crying? Kylie's upset about people commenting about her looks, but Kylie's made decisions. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But yeah, people are just now coming in. I did a post. Kim is trying to settle down with a billionaire. Who's the billionaire she's trying to settle down with? And this is the other thing, y'all. This Diddy stuff. Are the K's and the J's involved in any way with this Diddy stuff? Is there any connections in regards to the Kardashians and Diddy? Meaning Corey's close with Diddy. And I saw a post, y'all, too, that it's being reported that Chris is thinking about marrying Corey. I don't know if that's true or false, but I did see a post regarding that. Will Kris settle down with Corey? And why now? Y'all got to pay attention to stuff. And I don't know why I keep seeing posts in regards to Courtney and Travis are getting a divorce. I don't know why I keep seeing that. I don't know why I keep seeing that. And it's not true. Courtney just supported Travis in some kind of race he did. Yeah, I don't know why I keep seeing posts in regards to Courtney filing for a divorce from Travis. And they look as happy as ever. And think about it. In regards to Courtney, it's the only Kardashian that's married. Khloe, is she in a relationship? And if she is, she with Tristan. Kim is wanting to settle down. But as soon as she said she wanted to have kids, Odell Beckham was like, peace out. And he got cut from the team. And he had to go on, he had to, play ball on another team. So there's that. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about the K's and the J's. Do y'all watch the show? Do you support the show? Do you support their products? Are you buying their products? Is it fair that Kylie gets to get off the plane and not film? Is Kris frustrated with Kylie and her behavior? Is Kris frustrated with the girls, period? Is she frustrated? So yeah, y'all let me know. Who is your favorite Kardashian, or are you over it? Should Kim be fussing about parenting? Because you got to remember, people were like, why are the K's and the J's trying to give a storyline? I've been talking about that for the longest. Why are the K's and the J's trying to give a storyline to their children? So now they're complaining about their parenting. That's how they're trying to wiggle that in. But I think the kids should be able to grow up and have a storyline, maybe when they're 17, 18, when they can deal with it. Why give us? And they're giving a storyline to all the kids. Khloe's daughter, True, Stormy, they're trying to give her a storyline. Kim's doing a storyline for North. Yeah, I think they should let them grow up. But Kris wants that bag, though. Kris wants that bag. What else is going on? We talked about Kim wanting to settle down with a billionaire. We talked about there's reports that Kim wants to settle down. They talked about Kris. They're trying to put out allegations that Kris wants to settle down and get married to possibly Corey. We talked about Kylie wanting to get off the plane. Earlier this month, we talked about Kylie is frustrated. People are making comments about her looks. Khloe and Tristan. Tristan wants to connect Khloe and his house together through a tunnel. He seems that he's interested in Khloe now. Khloe loves that. Khloe loves when Scott flirts with her. That's the dad's father. How is it that Khloe loves when Scott flirts with her? That's kind of weird to me. She loves when Scott flirts with her. Khloe loves that. Khloe loves when Tristan flirts with her. She loves that. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to do a quick video in regards to the K's and the J's and Kylie and how she feels. Like the video, you guys. There's 26 people in the room. Like the video for me, please. I really appreciate everyone being here. But like my last video had cut out after an hour, so I'm not going to press this one and not, cut this one off prior to an hour. But I appreciate everyone being here. Like the video as you guys come in. Don't forget, my page hit 1 million views. My whole page hit 1 million views. So I'm trying to get to 50K subscribers. So please help me regarding that. Subscribe to the channel. I bring a lot of good tea when I do want to come on live. Things pop up in my feed, so I try and bring good stuff. But yeah, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bells. Comment for the replay game. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit like, make any comments how you feel about the K's and the J's. Who's your favorite person? Who was your favorite person? And are you just checked out? And since they want to trend every week, it's just exhausting. Y'all let me know. But I thank everyone for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye. Have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Have a great weekend.